Hello everyone, today in this video we will fight against the advanced character of our world around us as we always do on these channels because there is one channel on YouTube. Also I'm uploading my movies there, but it got banned for 1 week, so I'm also using Rumble as you see, and we would like to discuss in this video the problem of nowadays Germany, but not only, so nowadays Western countries, which are planning to have some imperialistic economic, cultural expansion, of course, on the costs of smaller and weaker countries. But there is a problem, I would say structural problem, because elites of these countries, especially current elites of Germany, uh, business and political elites, because they are no longer cultural elite, because as I'm always mentioning, to be a cultural elite one needs to have something more in head than only the will for collecting more and more money. So these countries and their elites would like to expand economically and also culturally, with actually anti-culturally with cultural Marxism, on the cost of other countries. To have any expansion on the cost of someone, one needs to have enough people and enough, especially young people, to educate them, prepare them, and make them ready to take some efforts and make some sacrifices for the main idea of the expansion of the country in which they are living. Looking honestly and carefully at the young people in Germany nowadays, who are not so numerous because the demographic crisis is long lasting. This year is 52nd year, subsequent 52nd year of the excess of deaths over births. There is a lot of immigration from all over the world, and these young people are more and more diverse. Nothing connects them. They are in most cases spoiled. They only want to enjoy social benefits. And with these young people, the imperialistic plans of German elites are simply undoable. So, German people who are in the political and economical elite of this country really got disconnected, as I mentioned, and they are still trying to suppress economically and culturally other countries. For such countries like Central European countries, Poland, Slovakia, Hungary, and so on, they still have enough potential to make huge problems toward these countries. But with time, it will be worse and worse due to the fact that their young population is simply getting more and more degraded and less numerous. The conclusion from this part of the video is simple. One should have and can have some imperialistic or plans for expansion in terms of economy, culture, or territory, but one needs to have people to do it with. And these people need to be qualified and ready for sacrifices in the name of this politics. And they need to sacrifice something from their lives, sometimes even their lives, for the goals, and they need to be willing to do so. The problem is that currently Germany is, as I mentioned, undergoing huge demographic crisis, but they are taking more and more people from outside. But these people are not the people they would need for their expansionist politics, because they are amateurs of social welfare that it's well developed in Germany, and they do not want to work hard. They only want to get some easy benefits and live comfortably on the cost of others. So with such people, not so much can be done in terms of expansion and imperialistic plans of German elites, current German elites. And there is also another thing, that as the eastern neighbor of Germany, I would wish to have in the future Germany with Germans, cultural Germans, and also, if possible, ethnical Germans in majority, because the mixture of people which is coming into Germany since 1960s, recently more and more, these amateurs of the social welfare is actually very problematic, because these people are aggressive and are pretentious, and if they take over the Germany, it will be a very huge problem for the neighbors. Of course, they will not be able to use great German mechanism of their state and social organization as Germans are doing, but they will still be able to harm the neighbors of Germany much, especially eastern neighbors. So this will be very huge mess. So I do not wish very well to the German state, but I'm not so stupid not to see that they are needed. But they are needed in the form in which they were for many decades, for many centuries, since 13th century till 1871, so till the unification under the Bismarck rule by Prussia. They need to be divided into many small countries and principalities, and they need to be in majority culturally and ethnically German. Then this is perfect neighbor for the Central European and Eastern European states, because as we know from the history, divided Germany gave us Gutenberg, Goethe, Schiller, many other great people of culture and technology, but when they got united, problem starts. A lot of wars, and also, unfortunately, a lot of stupid ideologies, like the origin of the neo-Marxist school, so Frankfurt School of Marxism, and now the all leftist ideologies in the world which we have are the derivative of this Frankfurt Marxist school, because these people were expelled in the 1930s when National Socialists came to power, and they emigrated mainly to the east coast and west coast of American universities. And after the Second World War, this ideology started going around the world and infecting minds of many academicians. And this is the source of the problems we have now. So, as I mentioned, I wish to have in the future the politically divided Germany, but ethnically and culturally in majority German. And then world will be happy again. All the best, have a nice day, bye.